Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this brand new series, I'm going to be documenting our family's adventure in visiting all 198 Oregon state parks. We're an adventurous family, we like to explore, and this is one way that we can really see everything about the area that we live in, and hopefully we'll move to surrounding states after that. If you watch the very first episode, I explain how we came up with this idea, and you get to start in following along our journey from the very first state park. The formats of these videos are going to change in the future, since when we visited these first initial state parks, we didn't have video documentation in mind. So I'm reconstructing these from the photos and the videos that I took during our trip to the Oregon coast. In this second episode, I'll be introducing you to one of my very favorite landmarks from Oregon, and that is the Devil's Punch Bowl. This is a place that I remember visiting when I was very young, as I was growing up in Oregon, and when I moved away and I thought about what I missed from Oregon, visiting the Devil's Punch Bowl is one of the things that would always come to mind. The Devil's Punch Bowl is a stunning formation that I could sit and stare at for hours. It is so beautiful to watch the waves go in and out, whether it's high tide or low tide, and to listen to the sound coming up from the punch bowl. It is absolutely mesmerizing. And this is a state park that really doesn't take a lot of time to visit because it really is just the punch bowl itself. So, my impressions of this park: if you are just looking at the punch bowl itself, this is an incredibly beautiful state park. However, it is just the punch bowl and a tiny parking lot with a couple businesses right up to the parking lot and a residential neighborhood that's basically built right up to the punch bowl. So on the one hand, you're looking at the punch bowl. If you turn around, you're seeing stores and residential neighborhoods and the traffic that's moving through this tiny area. However, I always recommend visiting the Devil's Punch Bowl, whether you live in Oregon and you're taking a trip to the Oregon coast or you have family that's visiting. It's a really wonderful place to bring them. It is certainly kid-friendly because there's no hiking or walking. You just get out of your car from the parking lot and you go look at the punch bowl. And as I was a child, I remember being absolutely fascinated by this, and my kids really loved watching it too. There are no fees to enter this state park. You just have to be able to find parking. As for the facilities, the parking lot itself is fairly small, but there are restrooms, there's a picnic area there, and there are some shops that you can stop in and browse. But as a state park goes, it's fairly tiny and limited. But I still recommend you visit. Absolutely. And thank you so much for taking this short tour with me, and I really hope that you are going to enjoy tracking our family's adventure, visiting all the Oregon state parks. Now also, if you're interested in learning about the mysteries of the Pacific Northwest, of exploring fascinating locations and discovering local legends, please do subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell to receive an email when a new video is released. Thank you.